everyone, welcome. I'm Lisa Petrilli, the Chief Operating and Marketing Officer for the To Be a Woman Global Platform, and it is my pleasure to be here right now with Derrick Jackson, who is the Executive Director of the South African Business Chamber of Commerce. Welcome, Derrick.
Thank you, Lisa. It's great to be here.
So, Derrick, one thing that's very exciting for us on the platform is that we're going to be working with the South African Chamber of Commerce. We've created this partnership over the last couple of years, and it's now blossoming at the perfect time as we're launching the platform. Talk a little bit about what we've got on the horizon that we just announced today.
I think your whole outreach of inspiring women and growing that diaspora, I think, is phenomenal. Your event here today has been a tremendous success, and I think it's given people a far greater realization of what you guys are doing.
Thank you for that. And we made an announcement about a very special program we're going to be launching in a couple of weeks. Do you want to talk a little bit about South Africans Abroad TV and the network and what that's going to mean really for both of us, for both parties, for the Chamber and for us?
I think that South Africans Abroad TV is ideally suited at this point in time to promote organizations across the globe with a flair for South Africa and an interest in South Africa. Very shortly, To Be a Woman is going to be a 12-part series which is going to be broadcast on South Africans Abroad TV to a global audience of approximately 6 million people. The 6 million people have grown from nowhere in less than 4 months to 6 million people. We have a recurring audience of just over 1.2 million viewers per month. And the whole outreach is to promote South African businesses in the United States and globally, and to create opportunities for South Africans and obviously other nationalities who are interested in South Africa per se.
So, and I think it's important to note that one of the reasons we've partnered is because Vanda, who is our founder and CEO, is from South Africa originally, so she has very special roots there. Can you talk a little bit about the platform itself and the essences in the books and how you think those will appeal to the South Africans that are living abroad around the world?
I think if you look at the times in which we live, there are a lot of problems, and people need to have an underlying reassurance that there is comfort. Women are the pillar of society. There's no question about it. And it's very important to know that without women, man can't exist. And I think what you guys are doing from your perspective of To Be a Woman and the essences and the related programs and products that you are offering is just an underlying tone of the strength and the foundation which you are creating to give reassurance in the world today.
Thank you for that. And when we talk about balancing, because you just talked about men and women, do you think that it resonates with men that in a platform where we are really trying to empower women from within to raise their divine feminine energy, do you think that that intimidates men, or will men understand that what we ultimately want is for every woman to be balanced in her own self and what she wants, and more of who she is meant to be and less of who she is not? But the same for men as well, so that together we live in balance with each other. One is not higher than the other, we're simply in balance. Do you think men will understand that and that the platform will resonate with them as well?
It's a very interesting and a very good question. I think that men need to be educated. I think that if any man sees women as a threat, he needs to review his own inner thoughts. Men and women work together, and men need to feel more comfortable in empowering women, because by feeling more comfortable and empowering women, what they're actually doing is they're enhancing their own being and their own existence. Because effectively, we can't live without women. Whether it's from a spiritual point of view, a physical point of view, an emotional point of view, no matter how tough a man may be, or how tough he may seem to want to be seen as, he still needs that softer, feminine, comforting touch. And with women, I've always believed, I grew up, my father passed away when I was 3, so I've had a very strong female dominance in my life, and I have the utmost of respect for women. My mother had to literally take me by the hand and create a business for me to be empowered, to have an education, and to be the man I am today. So I have a very strong resonance with women, and I love to see women being in business, being in the political arena, being in the spiritual arena, and there's a lot of that happening today. And I just think that by virtue of education, by virtue of men giving up their so-called independence and becoming more, let's not use the word dependent, more reliant on their spouses, their girlfriends, their significant others, I think you're going to see a softer side evolve and a softer approach, which I think is going to have a far more positive outlook and outreach globally. Men need to just take a step backwards, breathe deeply, and allow women to be a woman.
That's beautifully put. Thank you so much, Derrick. Thank you, everyone.